So I know next to nothing about Super Auto Pets other than it's an auto battler. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna be occasionally making witty comments of "ooh dog," and you're gonna be like "dog is bad," and I'm like "oh,
no,
not dog."
dog is good.
Yeah, isn't Labrador like real good or something?
There is no Labrador. There is just dog.
Oh, I thought it was the Labrador. Yeah.
So
Just I'm a bad
this is to be fair, this is the new pack that I haven't played a lot of.
There's Seahorse.
There is Seahorse. Seahorse moves the enemy one space forward. And this is a strawberry, which does nothing. But if I sell a kiwi, they get they get extra points. It's a little bit like it's a little bit like TFT, but
I just like the sort of the internal image of an actual farmer being like, "This is a strawberry. It's pointless, but if I sell a kiwi."
well, like the animal kiwi, it doesn't do anything. There is no kiwi
Oh,
the
okay.
fruit.
I mean, there is. I've eaten one.
So now we're in turn 3. So if I level up my seahorse, I'll get a tier 3 capybara in my shop. And now I want to sell this kiwi, and it gives my seahorse 1/2 stats.
Man, I haven't had a kiwi in ages. Kiwis are delicious.
Kiwis are great.
Mm.
I'm gonna get a koala because koalas are good. Not on their own. They're terrible on their own. Currently, this is a trash kiwi, but like, so right. Currently, I'm running seahorse iguana synergy. Right.
Okay.
Which is the iguana has an effect that if a enemy is summoned or pushed, then it deals 1 damage to it, and the seahorse pushes an enemy back to the last enemy 2 spaces forwards.
Okay.
So by doing that, the iguana gets some free damage off. Now what I'm going to do is combine my seahorses and get a hummingbird, because the seahorse has a strawberry, and if the hummingbird gives a +2/+1 start of battle bonus to a friend with a strawberry.
So complicated.
Yeah, it's all synergies, my guy.
I'm gonna back to playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds.
I'm gonna sell the koala for a panda. These are
that's a good swap. I think if you can get a panda for a koala, you're a good tradesman.
Well, the koala, if an unit is injured, so if a unit takes damage, it will once a turn the koala will give it a 1/1.
Okay.
And so if that happens in the shop, it becomes permanent. If it happens in a battle, then it's temporary.
Yeah.
So it's only good if you have a unit that can damage itself or other units in the shop to gain the permanent 1/1 bonus. Whereas the panda, at the beginning of the battle, immediately dies and gives half of its stats to the unit in front of it. So if we're building around 1 strong unit, it's beneficial to us.
This all sounds so wrong in some ways.
It's very confusing. We're going to lose this because they have more than 1 strong unit. They have 1 strong unit and 1 okay unit. And I have 1 strong unit and that's it.
What a bastard.
Yeah, sucks, isn't it? I don't have...
Well, I'm going to buy 2 tree men for my new army that I'm forming.
I'm going to sell this capybara. I'm going to buy a kiwi. I'm going to sell a kiwi. I'm going to buy a toad because a toad is always good. I'm going to sell the iguana and get a cassowary. And I'm going to give my panda more health.
Cassowaries terrify me in RimWorld.
Cassowaries in this game 1/1 stats for every for a strawberry friend. So at level 1 they gain +1/1. At level 2 they gain +2/2. At level 3 they gain +3/3.
I'm surprised cassowaries are busters because, I mean, cassowaries can F you up.
This hummingbird is not useful, but I will save the koala because I feel like the koala. Oh wait, no, we're not running koala build. We're not running a koala build, Matt. I want more attacks. I'm gonna lollipop my panda to swap its attack and defense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you saying like that? It's perfectly reasonable.
These are just things that I say now because most of my YouTube content is now super auto pairs. So I'm like, yeah, this is perfectly normal. Why is everyone being very
really channeling your northern lion?
I have to challenge my northern lion, otherwise people will be
challenge.
I have to challenge my northern lion.
You sound like Goku.
I must challenge my northern lion. Otherwise, Vegeta will get the best of me. I'm gonna take a capybara. Oh, I can get a level 2 panda. Excellent. A lion?
Tiger bears. Oh my.
Lion is actually really good.
Well, it's a lion.
Yeah, if it's the highest tier pet you have, so it's a tier 5. So if you don't have a tier 5 or a tier 6 in your team, it will gain 50% of its attack and defense at the beginning of fight. Which means if you can get a panda with more attack behind it, it becomes like basically an ungodly powerful unit. And we happen to have a panda, so this is very good. I'm gonna give
Panda meta.
Panda meta. Like when this was being tested, so they had a like a beta run of the game. Panda meta was so broken they had to up the panda to tier 2 because it used to be a tier 1, and people got so far ahead with the panda early game that no one could win if they didn't run a panda.
Sounds very pandery.
Yeah, pandas. Yeah, you don't want to pander to a panda. I think, yeah, we lose that, but only by a little. Okay, so we're on lethal. We haven't got a lot of health, which is not great. I need a strawberry, and there is none, and now my toad is not getting maximum utility. Also, this is game 71, and I haven't changed my game info to 71. This is how long it's taken me to play 100 games, because commentating over games is much more difficult. Right, the panda's going to give the stats to the lion. The lion's then going to up its damage. That's going to go up to a 24. Okay, it's dead. Okay, yeah, we lose this.
Just sounds like gibberish, man.
This is like how I feel when I would listen to you play Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I was like, I have no
dude,
idea.
I love Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I really want to go back to it. I'm really curious to see what has changed, and if anything, or if Blizzard has abandoned it like they do everything.
They do tend to abandon most things they create.
That are cool, at least.
The best part of this game is you get to name your team at the beginning, where you get 2 words.
You get 2 words. So yeah, you've got awkward soup.
I am awkward soup.
Awkward soup.
I'm currently playing against all packs, which means that I'm basically getting my arse handed to me sometimes. And then sometimes I'm like, I am a god. I kind of want Pillbug. Pillbug's good. Wait, no, because we're going up a tier next turn. So I don't want to do that because I won't get the full utility.
This is a new game. Okay. How many do you need to level up your unit? Is it 3?
You need 3. So it takes 2 on one unit that you own. And then it's 3 additional units on top of that. So we're leveling up the iguana. And now we've got a toad. Toad is great. I should have bought the jellyfish first and I didn't. Which is a me problem.
Not my problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a me problem. But I have a pug. And the pug can give 1 experience. I need something that moves things. This is a very scuffed team currently. The iguana's really good because if anything is summoned, then it kills it. Basically, if they have a honey and it gives them a bee, then I'm hearing what I'm saying because I know that this is weird.
I love it.
Koala, I don't need. Fried shrimp, I definitely don't need. Unless I want to up the panda's attack. I think maybe we double shrimp the panda.
I I think it's funnier for me because it's animals that you're referring to. Like with Hearthstone, it is kind of nonsense words,
But
so
it's
you just kind of
characters,
accept it.
yeah. But they're like
But because
names.
it's animals, it's like you don't often hear someone say, "I'm gonna double shrimp the panda." You know what I mean? Unless you're watching Kung Fu Panda.
No, I fully get it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I love it,
give
man.
my panda a peach, and then I'm gonna freeze the pug for later. I don't want an Atlantic puffin. That's not helpful here. I think we're done with kiwis. We don't need any more kiwis. This guy's got a very strong ox, but they don't have much past that, so it's not going to help them. And then our pug kills their hummingbird, and then we're
So is like the meta big health or glass cannon?
a bit both.
All right.
So it depends on the pack as well. So, there's it'll be units that are cannon, or not cannon, but like that are essentially what is considered meta.
Okay.
So we have the meta of kind of in pack 3 it's vulture, but vulture's only a tier 5, so you kind of have to survive to vulture. But then you also have some people run like strawberry, and some people run varying different things. So a lot of the time it's scaling meta. I don't think I want the pug anymore.
Okay, so I have to top off my army with 2 more units because I've just recruited 2 lords. So I need 2 more units. I'm gonna ask you: should I get a Pegasi, a unicorn, or 2 bears?
Bears.
Bears. Okay.
I
All right.
like
So I'm gonna have
bears.
I'm gonna have 4 bears in this army. This is gonna be awesome.
Bears are the symbol of Soviet Russia for a reason.
I have no infantry or like melee infantry. Instead, I have
That sounds
a front line. I have a front line of 6 squads of boars, and then to back them up 4 bears.
Yeah, that sounds like a logistical. That sounds like something that you should have.
Yeah, I think.
Right, I only won that last game because the enemy team ran a summon build and I had an iguana. So, luckily, I have an 18/18 iguana. And becomes
What's orange crested bird? Or not crested, but like it, its neck thing.
Oh, you mean this? I think that's supposed to be a. Okay, we just got lethaled by a fucking pelican.
Pelican. Okay.
Yeah, it's a pelican. I got lethaled by it. I'm really bad at pack 3 because they added a load of new items which completely changed how good you can be in the early game. So I want a strawberry for late game. I'm gonna take this. Like, these units are. I found that in this pack I am much less. I'm not as lucky.
Right.
Like, I get 10 wins relatively frequently on the other 2 packs. Although, to be fair, if we look at the stream, I've had, out of 73 games on stream, I've had 10 wins. So the objective of the game is to get 10 wins before you lose all your 10 health. Okay. But you start off by losing So in early rounds, you only lose 1 heart, but by like the mid game, you're losing 3.
Okay.
So it becomes kind of this.
So how much health you lose isn't based on the like final amount of damage of the
No,
final unit. No,
it's
okay.
it's based on it's based on the round you're on. So by like a certain amount of rounds, you will always lose 3 health.
Okay.
So you can lose more or less depending on how far you got in the game, round wise. Right, I need to kill the kiwi. Didn't layer up my pill bugs very well, but that's a me problem.
I know you call them pillbugs because obviously that's probably what their name is in the game. I will always still call pillbug. It's also their name, but I will always call pillbugs roly-poly beetles because that's what they are.
Aren't they called woodlouse?
They're woodlouses, but pillbugs is their like quote unquote proper name. It sounds weird to call it a proper name because I can't imagine a roly-poly beetle turning to you and excuse me, I'm actually a woodlouse.
Okay,
I think woodlouse is a colloquialism as well, actually.
Right, now this meta hasn't particularly worked for me recently, but we're gonna go yak koala because of the synergy.
What is the... Okay, so describe to me the yak koala synergy.
Right, I would love to. So...
Thank you.
Yaks and koala... So a yak will hurt itself every turn.
Right.
And if a unit is injured, the koala will give it a 1/1. So the yak will hurt itself in the shop, and the koala will give it a +1 attack and +1 health. So the yak will will deal 1 damage to itself and gain 1 attack, and then the koala will give it 1 health back and 1 damage. So effectively, the yak gains 2 damage a turn without taking any health damage overall. However, this does mean that we need to get rid of one of our units, and I think we get rid of the hummingbird for the koala because we're running a jellyfish, and the jellyfish gains a +1/+1 when anything in the game levels up, and the hummingbird had no percentage towards a level, whereas everything else did. I'm moving my chair because I'm out of frame. That was very aggressive. There we go. So now our yak goes from a 3/5 to a 5/5.
Good on the yak.
It does, however, mean that we lose our hummingbird, which would give our seahorse more damage. So now we're going to level up the seahorse. Not the seahorse. We're going to level up the jellyfish. Gives the jellyfish +2/+2. We could bring in a praying mantis, which would be good because of the blobfish synergy.
I love praying mantis, man. Praying mantises are cool.
I think we could sell the seahorse and the pillbug, get a praying mantis and a blobfish, put the blobfish there, and then let's give...
blobfish looks like.
I know it's not what a blobfish looks like. There was a lot of issues with the artwork for this pack because the original packs used free emojis, whereas this pack they hired an artist, and a lot of people didn't like the artist's version, so they have like commissioned the artist again to rework some of them. So the pillbug didn't used to look like that. The pillbug used to look different. Right. If I give cucumber to the yak, then the yak doesn't lose its health. I don't want to get a jellyfish. If I get a dove, the dove doesn't have any benefit. The dove doesn't have any benefit. I need a unit that I can put that dies. I need a unit to die in front of the praying mantis, Matt. And I have nothing with a feint trigger. The cassowary can go there. Nothing has a feint trigger, Matt.
Oh no. What do we do?
I've been drinking since 12 as well today.
Oh, okay. That explains
Explains
things.
a lot of my behavior. So my friend from uni was like, "Oh, do you want to catch up?" And then we just went to pub after pub.
Why didn't you just stay in the same pub?
I don't know. We just didn't. Right, we've killed the cassowary. This is fine. Right, we level up the koala. We can get a stork because that's 2 turns that we don't have to worry about. The pelican's great, but he doesn't have a... No one has a fucking strawberry.
No.
Right, so we'll put 1 level in the jellyfish. This is fine. I'm much more aggressive today with it than I normally am. This pack really upsets me in many ways.
It sounds it.
Because I don't get it. Like, I just, for some reason, cannot get my, like, wrap my head around this pack. But we win because our jellyfish is stronger than their jellyfish.
Yeah, you tell them.
Oh, we have a capybara.
More like a crappy barra.
That's exactly what I was about to say because I just sold it.
I don't get the hype of capybaras. They look weird and they creep me out.
They're the world's largest rodent.
I'm not surprised. I don't know what that means, but I said it.
Great. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the yak there because then the blobfish in the battle will die. Give the yak a level up, which will give the jellyfish a +2/+2. And then in the shop, the praying mantis will knock out the blobfish, which will give a level to the yak, which will give a permanent +2/+2 to the jellyfish. Meanwhile, the yak will then be getting 2 additional attack a turn, while also gaining the +2/+2 stat bonus from the koala, while also gaining the +1 from the cucumber I gave it.
God.
Yeah, it's simple maths. And we lost because that team had a fucking tabby cat. Of course they have a tabby cat. And then of course we get a yak in the shop. Like, why wouldn't we?
I hear dog.
That's my mic is really sensitive to Miko, which I'm
No one else.
Yeah, just Miko. I'm gonna get a dove, and then I'm gonna give a strawberry to our praying mantis, and then I'm gonna level. Actually, I'm gonna freeze both these and roll. Okay, nothing. I'm gonna give the yak. I'm gonna get the yak slightly closer to leveling. But also, I understand that yak koala is a really good synergy. I've never won with it, and it really irritates me. And what's not fair is this person has had a lion with a green pepper, and that's just that's borderline unbeatable. You know? Oh, vulture build's really good. If we do this with the blobfish, that's good. I'm gonna give the green pepper to the ox. I'm gonna put the no. We can't put the ox at the front. Yeah, I think this is a fine. Like this order is fine. I do like vulture though, but I've not got a summon build, so there's no point to it. I forgot that the green pepper gets popped on the yak. You can't give a yak green pepper. It's wasted money. God damn it! I can't believe this.
I believe you've done this.
Like, we drew that round. But, like, I didn't deserve it. That was a horrible mistake. Right. Piranha. I should have had the jellyfish and yak in different positions. Right, piranha is a good buy. So is the pug. Oh, but so is the stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
There is a stegosaurus. Okay, right, we get rid of the pug.
I would exclusively play dinosaurs.
Oh, you can only play the dinosaur at round 6.
Oh,
Right. The piranha can come in later. I think the hot dog is good.
my nephew's favorite dinosaur is a Stegosaurus
My favorite dinosaur is an Ankylosaurus.
and Kylosaurus.
Exactly. Um,
What? You love it so much, you know its name.
I don't need to pronounce it. Right. Okay. This is fine. Excellent. Right. So the Stegosaurus will give +11/+11 to the praying mantis this
Okay.
battle because it gives it based on the turn order it is. When we're on round 11. This, I think, actually, we might win this.
Got all my fingers crossed.
We did win this, and now the Stegosaurus immediately gets eaten.
No.
But it's fine because we can buy a zebra, and that gives a +2/+2, and then you sell it, and it also gives an additional +2/+2. The piranha is useful. I'm gonna roll though. I'm gonna roll again. The blobfish is incredible here.
What does the benefit of the blobfish?
Right, so the blobfish, when it faints, it
As they often do.
yeah. So faint is the term for getting to 0 health. It will give the friend behind it an additional +1/+1 buff, but it will also give them 1 experience. So currently, if the blobfish faints in battle, it will level up the jellyfish behind it to a level 3. And when this unit is experiences any level up, it gains +2/+2. But because it will go to level 3, it would then gain the bonus, then gain the level up, then gain its +3/+3 bonus for it leveling up. Now, if that happens in the shop, which it will, because we have a praying mantis, which knocks out any friends on either side of it, the blobfish will die and give a permanent experience to the jellyfish, which will give it a permanent +3/+3 buff. Basically, the way you win in this game is by scaling your units, and the only really way to scale your units in this pack is to kill things in the shop.
This game hurts my head already.
It's a lot. However, that strategy just won us that game. So.
Yeah. Good job.
And now, so every time the praying mantis kills something, it gets a +2/+2, so it scales. So having units that scale off of dying is really useful. I should buy a Velociraptor. Because the Velociraptor gives coconut armor. Now, coconut armor is important. Because coconut armor completely ignores damage. So if you get a Velociraptor, if another one of your units has a strawberry, it gives it coconut armor. So for 1 turn, our praying mantis will have coconut armor.
As well, we all know.
Yeah, which means it can survive fighting that jellyfish. We draw, just, because currently we're on lethal, which isn't great. So we can buy a zebra, we can sell a zebra. The piranha is kind of a worst case scenario buy here. The vulture isn't really worth it for the build we're going with. Neither is the Spinosaurus. The hammerhead is useful. Gain 3 gold if there's at least 1 level 3 pet.
I don't think I could ever beat this, do well in this game, because I would have the same problem I had with Murlocs in Hearthstone Battlegrounds, in the sense that I would just always play Spinosaurus because I love Spinosaurus. It's my favorite dinosaur.
Yeah. Spinosaurus is really good, to be fair, though, so you'd probably be alright.
Yeah.
They had a really big bluebird. So that was... I don't know what wins we got in that. That's not the Hall of Fame. Replays. We got a 6 win. 6 wins is pretty... I think the furthest I've gotten is 8 wins. In this pack since it's come out. But it's really difficult because normally in the other packs there's like varying different... not units, but like... ways to level up your character, like your units, other than buying them. But they don't really have that in this pack because they got rid of chocolate, which is an item you can buy in the shop that gives 1 experience, which makes buying units much more difficult, or leveling units a lot more difficult.
How does it make it more difficult? I'm confused. Wouldn't it make it easier?
Right, so you can level a unit by buying a certain amount of them. You could also buy chocolate from the food shop, which is its own separate shop, to level them up. There's no chocolate in this pack. And because there's no chocolate, leveling up a unit is purely dependent on you finding that unit in the shop, which can be very difficult. Because...
well, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah. Because, like... so basically you go from, okay, I've got this many items in the food shop to scale, to randomly roll. I've got this many items in the animal shop to roll. And then you... so you used to have 2 things you could do to level things up. But then you kind of lose that opportunity. Do I want a panda? No. No, the panda never works. So basically, by not having chocolate in this pack, it reduces your ability to level up units that are harder to find units of, basically.
Right.
I'm gonna lose now. Yeah, there we go. I'm so bad at pack 3. Right, I'm gonna combine Hummingbird, buy Kiwi, sell Kiwi. Do we buy another Pillbug? Yes.
I am doing really bad in this battle. I have not coordinated my troops at all.
Right, have you considered giving one of them a strawberry?
Do you know, I haven't.
If you give one of your units a strawberry and then add a Hummingbird, it could get a buff.
I am playing Dryker, so they are tree people, so they could, in theory...
yeah, they could have a strawberry.
Yeah, they do live in the forest.
I just beat a team of crickets because of my iguana. Which, you know, makes perfect sense.
Of course it does. Why would it make sense?
Dunno.
Cassowary's
not good. Wait, no, Cassowary A is good. It's better than Puffin. Puffin can get lost because I'm not gonna run multiple strawberries. I am gonna level my Hummingbird though. An Anteater? Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh my. An Anteater's really good because if I run Vulture later, that is like 6 free damage. Because the Anteater, when it dies, summons 2 ants.
Of course.
Yeah. Which is important.
It explodes and ants fire out of it and all their ammo.
That is essentially the gist of it, yeah. And that's really good. You guys are good like that. I don't really want my... I'd rather you two get the buff. Do I want a 10... yeah, I want a 10-5 seahorse and then give it some extra HP. I don't want... I've just given you HP. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, bum.
Bum.
I'm not going to level up my iguana because I'm not an idiot.
Of course.
Well, like, iguana's great, but, like... only sometimes. Right, so that's going to summon a whale, which this person doesn't understand how the whale mechanics in this game work, and it's really shown. Another anteater. Whoa. Right, kiwi, buy, sell the kiwi. Give me an anteater. Give me an anteater there. Right. And then that for the sea. The seahorse is buff as all hell right now.
I thought the seahorse buffed others.
No, the seahorse moves other units.
Oh, okay.
Which is useful most of the time. But only early game.
Yeah, you win.
But that, yeah, I did win. But that's only useful at a certain point of the game.
Yeah.
Because it kind of falls off, and the moving mechanic is only available in this pack. It's not in the other packs. Because it was like a new thing. So like we have a donkey here.
Donkey.
Which is like if your friend faints, it will take the unit at the back of the enemy team and put it at the front.
Yeah.
So that's really useful for like certain builds, like vultures and stuff. Right, and get rid of the pillbug and bring in an orangutan, because the orangutan gives +4 health to the lowest health unit at the end of every turn, which is absolutely god tier. We're going to give the cassowary some cheese so it can hit for double damage. And then we're going to roll some stuff. Oh, level 2 anteater. Is it my birthday? No. Don't know why I was like, I'm going to answer that for you. No, it's not. Is it my birthday? No. My birthday's in December. Oh no! It's fine. Oh wait, no it's not.
Why is there a bus?
If you kill a deer, then it summons a bus.
Of course it does.
Because they get hit by buses.
I
think that's the general idea. Right. We're going to level you. Put it up to 2. Right. Orangutan. If I give you it. Actually, let's give it to the anteater. We can level the anteater next turn. Actually, no. We're going to sell the hummingbird and buy an orca. Which we're going to put at the back. So health-wise, we have loads. Everything else-wise, we have...
Yeah, but outlasting an enemy team can be a pretty reliable way to win.
Yeah, we didn't have enough damage either. Well, I thought we were on lethal. We're not on lethal, so this is fine. An ostrich is... the carrot's good, but it's not good enough. I need something in the shop that wins us the game, and that item doesn't exist, so... Oh, the lion. No, because I have an orca, so that's not going to work.
Yeah, but the lion's 6/6 and the orca's 4/8. Why not swap out the lion?
Because the orca dies and summons another creature with a faint ability. So that can be really good if I get a vulture. Basically, I'm sitting here hoping a vulture turns up in my shop! And it did! Orangutan needs to fuck off. This is great, unless our vulture gets sniped, and then it's terrible. They don't have any snipe units. This is now great. Yes!
Oh, so it's like a death rattle build. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially, double vulture is best. Double vulture is best build. Vulture, like I basically said for a while, I'm just building towards vulture with no real idea of what to do if I don't get Vulture and then I happen to get Vulture. We'll give the Vulture that. I don't want a Cassowary. I don't know if I want a Velociraptor. No, I don't, because you don't summon anything. I only want things that summon things.
Yeah, Raptor. Fucking get a more like Craptor.
Ah, you're so smart. Give a random friend +3/+2 if a friend faints. That's really useful with a Vulture build, but I don't know what I get rid of, so I think I'd rather just start to level my Orca. Basically, every time something dies, my phone just decided that I'd said Siri. I didn't ask. So basically, every time something dies on my team, the Vulture does 2 damage, which doesn't seem like a lot, but then it slowly kind of starts to add up, especially if you're summoning a lot of things.
Yeah.
Especially if the things that they're summoning are also summoning things.
Yeah.
2 random pets +4. Excellent. The saber-toothed tiger is great if it survives. So maybe we get rid of the seahorse and bring in the saber-toothed tiger. I don't know why you're laughing. Give it a pepper. I don't know why you're laughing.
What's that red thing?
The red thing? Oh, that's a salamander.
Oh, of course it is.
Doesn't look anything like a salamander. I think it looks like an octopus.
I like salamanders. I like saying salamander. I don't like salamanders in Dark Souls 2. Salamanders in Dark Souls 2 can F off. I hate salamanders too. Ooh.
Yeah, we lose here. That was just a team that outscaled us. We got again 6 wins. So we're on game 75.
So what do you get for 6 wins? Like I saw like trophies show up at the end.
Oh yeah, so you can go on customize and you can buy hats.
Oh, okay.
So I have the most expensive hat, which is golden poop.
Yeah, I see a lot of people with the golden poop.
And then you can also get like backgrounds. Oh, I can afford a new background. Right, we're gonna get this one because it's 5,000 points. Which is the lava mountain.
Yeah.
So now,
lava mountain.
oh yes, duckling. 3 ducklings.
Duckling. Ooh.
It's absolutely dreadful. We're gonna lose the first round, but I will show you why we do this, Matt. For achievements, right? So
achievements.
So every creature in this game has the maximum level of level 3. If you get a creature to level 3, then you get the achievement. So some of these creatures are in pack 3. Some of them are creatures I don't have level 3 in the other packs. And some of them are only in the weekly packs, which are swapped out every now and then. Shiny balls. Almighty balls. So if you get a level 3 of a creature you don't have a level 3 in, then you get an achievement. If you get 10 wins with a level 3 of that creature, you get a ribbon as well.
Ooh.
Right, here is my pill bug. Oh, okay. These guys are good. So I get 2 level ups.
Once you're done with this, I should do I did 100 wins of Super Auto Pets because Scott did.
That just you play 100 games of it because I played 100 games of it.
Well, I mean, we could do the 100 games of League together if you haven't started that yet.
Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna restart that because I started doing that and then I only recently got back into League and it's actually not too bad if you have chat turned off.
Oh, I have it in like the actual game settings, chat turned off. So,
yeah. That's
what immediately made League like so much less stressful.
No, I have chat turned off. Like chat doesn't even turn on. Okay, so we killed a big fish, but then died anyway. Okay, great.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard.
Big fish, little fish, fish.
Yeah, nailed it.
I enjoy fish.
I enjoy fish.
I enjoy fish.
Let me tell you, I enjoy fish.
Fish, no, I know man.
What the hell is
You
going
know,
on?
like the Numa song.
I know. It's
Fish,
just
no
random
fish,
music.
Numa.
Fishy, fish. Fishy, fish. Fishy, fish. Oh god, I'll stop. Or
Fish.
will I?
Oh.
Uh,
I just combined creatures. I'm not really sure why. Because I don't really want a panda. The koala isn't gonna work. We'll grab the capybara and roll because we can level up you. A hawk.
Oh, streamer.
I'm gonna start leveling my duckling because I don't have a level 3 duckling, so I might.
That
as well.
sounds like a pickup line.
I'm gonna start leveling my duckling. It sounds like
Wink.
something. It sounds like something a crypto bro would say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start leveling my
yeah.
duckling before I short Tesla.
I unfortunately lost respect for Seth Green a little because he's bought a bunch of NFTs and 4 of them got stolen, and I was like, well, whoop-de-doo, you wasted money. I get that if you're rich, you can do what you want.
Do what you want. If you're rich, do what you want. Okay, I've got my level 3 duckling, which I did purely for the achievement, and now I can move on with my life. This guy's got an orangutan.
Oh, you were going to say this guy's got an erection, which we don't know.
We might. Right. The game is asynchronous.
We might. We might. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. This game is asynchronous, so like there's no like it's people who are on the same tier as you's team at that point. So you're not necessarily fighting the same. Like I think your team will fight their team at that point, but you don't necessarily know. Like you can just leave the game and just pick it up another time.
That's interesting.
And then you'll probably always fight the same team, but like not necessarily like when you specifically decided to play.
I wonder what the coding for that is, like how that works and stuff.
I think they just match you. It's like relatively simple matchmaking. But I can't sell the duckling because it will give the buff to the kiwi, and I don't want the kiwi to get the buff.
On that.
Also, the duckling has the most health out of my team so far. I can't commit to the duckling, but I want to.
The vampires won't accept my trade deal, and it's annoying to be very profitable for me and them.
The vampires won't accept my trade deal, and it'll be very profitable for them. Mom! Mom said it was my turn to have the profitable trade deal for the vampires.
Well, I'm already at war with the greenskins, so this forest encounter that's going to force a fight with them is not a big deal.
No, of course it's not.
A decisive victory. Ooh, that's a cool unit. Spider hatchlings.
A spider hatchling?
Yeah, a spider hatchling. Hashtag.
Hashtag spider hatchling. All these are garbage. Praying mantis would be great if I had found it earlier, but I didn't.
A prying mantis? Is that just a really nosy mantis?
Yeah, it's just it's like, oh, I see you've got some tier 4s there. That's really interesting. Can I have a look at that? Like, no, prying mantis, fuck off.
No, this is mine. Oh, wow.
Hey, I won.
Yeah.
Only just, but I did win, so that's all that matters.
Well, you know what they say, the duck went up to the lemonade stand.
And he said to the man running the stand, "Hey! Hey, you got any grapes? Hey, I'm walking. Have you got any grapes, my man?
My man.
My man.
Gotta get some of them grapes.
I gotta get some of them. I'm hearing a lot about these grapes. I need to find out about them. I hear you've got these primo grapes that I'm hearing about.
Hey, got any grapes?
Hey, my guy.
Next time I go to a farmer's market, it's gonna be so hard to not.
Hey, have you got any grapes? I need some grapes, my guy.
Your cousin has grapes.
If only you had grapes. Your brother's a grapter.
Duck went up to the lemonade stand, my man.
The duck ran up to a lemonade stand, my man. Did you hear about this duck? He went up to this lemonade stand and he was like, "Hey!
What an asshole!
What an asshole! I wish I had some lemonade.
Not just these sour grapes.
Fuck this lemonade stand." Then he kicked
I'm out of here.
Then he kicked it over.
Yeah,
Everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's so inappropriate."
Such a rude duck.
Right, if I buy the crow and sell the crow, I can buy some chocolate for my orangutan.
Of course.
I would love something that summons something else, but I currently do not. I just burped. I could buy popcorn. Do I buy popcorn or do I buy a unit? I should buy a unit. But the popcorn is so much better. We roll another frog. Okay, I'm gonna buy popcorn for my orangutan and run a 4 squad because somehow that's better than buying a unit. Oh no, they all have so much health. Oh no. And they have a vulture too. Okay, vulture, I need you to kill their vulture. You're not doing it. What happened is you died, and we died on 6 wins again. I don't think you can get higher than 6 wins. I don't think this game allows you to.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
That's banned. Sorry.
I'm sorry, it's not allowed. I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them
Yeah.
and write them.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I do write and make the rules, but like, fuck you.
I don't make them.
Yeah, I don't make them. I write them down. If they're made,
it's like a turn of phrase. You don't make rules.
Yeah, I enforce them.
You set them.
Like, I'm sorry, I didn't invent grammar.
As well you know.
This fails to be my problem.
I remember a very long phase of our friendship early on where everyone was saying to each other whenever like we were like losing in a game, just, well, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
Not helpful.
Just... Yeah, that is still something I say to most people I know, is like, I fail to see how this affects my life.
I fail to see how I need to do something about this.
Like, honestly, I don't care. So, like, this is not an issue for me.
Look, bruh. Okay. Bruh.
My guy.
Look, my dude. My friendo.
MacGyver.
Ah, yes. MacGyver.
Hey, it's me, MacGyver. I'm gonna make a telecommunications device out of this banana.
And some grapes.
Hey, did you hear about that duck? Walked up to a lemonade stand. He was like, "Hey, my guy, you got any grapes with that?" And the guy was like, "No, it's a lemonade stand. What the fuck are you talking about?" What a weird duck.
What a weird duck. So,
you know?
What a weird duck, my man.
What a fucking weird duck.
That's how angry you were about that. What a weird duck.
Oh, fucking weird duck. Why is he like that?
Okay,
I ran a very risky gambit there, hoping I got a koala, and I did, so
yeah.
the koala gambit paid off.
Yeah, in Hearthstone Battlegrounds, I try really hard to not like re-roll too much because you just get into that loop of just maybe this time.
Yeah, there's a few creatures in this pack that actually benefit you from rerolling. They give you more gold to
Yeah,
reroll with.
there's a couple like that in Hearthstone Battlegrounds as well. It's clever, but you know.
Oh, a leveled up yak. Give you a
Oh
cucumber.
yeah,
Oh yeah, who's got a leveled up yak? This guy.
this guy right here.
Right, me.
Write me, write me. Please write me. I'm so lonely.
I just can't get over that duck in that lemonade stand. And get this, he says to the man running the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" And obviously the man says no. We just sell lemonade. Does the duck care? Does he shit?
Please stop coming back. I'm just a humble grape vendor.
Please,
Not grapes. I don't know. No
Please.
grapes. No,
Please, no. I do not sell grapes.
I do not sell grapes.
This is a very grapeless business that I run.
Very grapeless business.
This is not a grape-filled business. I've only just realised that the stork has a baby sound because storks deliver babies. So when you pick a creature, it makes a noise. The stork makes the sound of a baby laughing, and I only just realised it's because
That would make me very, very uncomfortable.
Because storks.
I like how you essentially like turn to the audience as you know, cause storks.
Because storks. Like,
Not the stock market.
Yeah, I was about to go. You know the stork market.
I love Storks. That's a great movie.
Yeah, you were telling me about it last time.
I really like it. Cried like a baby.
That's ironic.
Yes.
I'm not going to explain why, because I feel like everyone knows.
Yeah, if you need that explaining, there's I'm sorry, but you may have caught the dumb.
Oh no, I hear that.
No!
I hear that's fatal.
Me and my friend Caitlin, every now and then, when we like screw up with words, we'll just say to each other, "I caught the stupid today. Can I homestay yesterday?"
Oh no.
Oh no. I just like the oh no.
Oh no! Don't catch the stupid. That's bad.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I said it like I don't know why I made the randy old man noise.
Just like, well, obviously, if he had the grapes, he'd make it into wine, right? Why? Why would he Why would he not just offer the grapes if they were there?
If they were there.
If they were there, why wouldn't you just be like, yeah, sure, I got some grapes. You want some? They're on offer. I really know what else to do with them. Okay, right. I've got some chocolate frozen in the shop, which is great. Because then we can get a level 3 yak. But now we have a Spinosaurus.
What's your favorite, like, big bar of chocolate to get? You know, like Cadbury sized bars.
I think it would have to be Cadbury's.
Yeah? Just Dairy Milk?
Yeah, I'm not... I just like Cadbury's. Cadbury's is good.
I like big bars of chocolate, but I always forget that I only really like chocolate if it's cold and been in the fridge for a while.
I see.
I don't like warm. I don't like the texture. It just really sets something off in my ADD brain.
Mm-hmm.
ADD psychosis Super Jamboree brain.
Extra brain.
Ex-
Hold the sauce.
Extra, get some brain.
Extra brain, hold the sauce.
Extra.
Extra, help.
Help.
Something has gone incredibly wrong.
That's it. Just help.
Help me. Please.
I can't remember what game we were playing, but I remember you like rounded a corner in the game, turned to me and said help, and then something immediately one-shot you, and I don't remember the game.
It might have been Warframe.
Yeah, probably Warframe. We played that for like.
I played that for a while, but my computer couldn't run it at the time.
Yeah, it was a rough time.
It was a rough time. It was back in the era of my computer would see a frog and die.
Yeah, I need to get a new. I need to get a new CPU.
Bear sausages.
Bear sausages, fam.
It's either that or clumsy sausages. Bear
Accept
sausages.
my trade-off here, you stupid vampires.
Vampires are so stingy with their grapes.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
So get this, he walks up to the lemonade stand.
And he dies because it's the daytime.
You won't believe this.
Get this.
He walks up to the lemonade stand and he says, and I'm not...
We are bad people.
There's so much wrong with us.
Yeah.
He just...
Not individually. Individually, we're great.
Yeah.
Us in combination.
When we're together, we come up with things like Christmas.
Christmas!
Say, shut up and eat your Christmas.
Shut up and eat your Christmas.
Where it's just like, otherwise Father Christmas will not come.
No, it's Uncle Christmas.
Oh, it's Uncle Christmas.
It was Uncle Christmas.
Because like
I feel like that gives it the era, the like oeuvre of creepy Uncle Christmas.
I miss Uncle Christmas.
I miss Uncle Christmas.
He was always there for me.
What is that thing? Is that a snake? That little grey boy?
It was a leech.
Oh, that's not what leeches look like. They don't have eyes.
So now we're back at the...
Leeches don't have souls.
Whoa.
Hard stance there.
That is a big assumption we've made.
What do I understand that like some religions do believe that like some animals don't have souls, blah blah blah, all that malarkey. But my question is, what are religion's stances on insects?
I'm pretty sure all religions except for St. Thomas Aquinas don't believe that animals have souls, because St. Thomas Aquinas was essentially a crazy guy who would go into the fields and be like, "Hi animals, do you want to learn about God?" And
is that
animals
equine comes from then, like with horses? Because
equine, I don't think so.
Well, no, I suppose equine comes from Aquarius, but
Thomas, his name is Aquinas, not Equinus.
Aquinas. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And he preached to animals.
I mean, you know, man's gotta have his hobbies.
Yeah, so he thought animals had souls, but not only that they could go to heaven, so he would preach to animals. I can't say that I've ever seen anyone else do that. So, you know.
Oh.
Like, he's got that going for him.
If the animated movie tells me anything, it's that all dogs go to heaven.
That is true. That film is gospel.
Yes.
And then the dogs kiss at the end, but they don't touch noses. They, like, actually kiss, and it's weird.
It's weird. I don't know that.
I don't know why they don't just touch noses. I remember telling my parents that they kissed, but they did it wrong. And they were like, what?
They did it wrong.
And we're like, what? So all the dogs died, right? And they were like, yeah. But they kissed like people now. And my parents were like, what? That's not what you're supposed to...
Get this.
So get
Mom
this.
and Dad,
These dogs, they are kissing like people.
They're kissing like people.
It's definitely it's not normal.
You sound as drunk as you are.
I'm not even drunk. I've just had a few drinks in the day. Like
Few beverages.
over 5 hours, I had like 5 ciders, which I don't think is like an excessive amount.
Not particularly. I mean, it's an excessive amount of cider because cider is the devil's piss. But you know.
Look, as someone who's drunk the devil's piss, I have to say cider gets a bad rap.
As a consumer, or a regular consumer of the devil's pee,
like it's not that bad. Like,
it's not, like, look, all right. I'm gonna release a brand of cider called the devil's pee.
devil piss.
It's not gonna do very well.
No,
but
no, I can tell you that right now. Like, it's not. It's really not gonna do great.
I can help you with that. It won't.
Like, I could answer this to you. It's like, if that fucking duck had just asked me about the lemonade stand, I could have told him, mate, you're not gonna get grapes from a lemonade stand. But would he listen? Would he fuck?
No. He knows better. He knows better.
Just like, look, I'm a duck. Like,
the duck walks up to the lemonade stand and says to the man running the stand, "Quack, because he's a duck, you idiot."
it's just quack, because, you know,
duck. Get it?
Right?
No.
I
like, right?
Because he's a duck. So why would he say anything else? These are the kind of things that when I had, like, my autism test, the guy was, like, talking to me, like I was, like, borderline, like, didn't understand things in general. And I was like, no, my guy, I get lots of things. There are just some things I don't get. And it's the things I don't get that I need help with. And he's like
plain food.
Yeah. Airplane food. What's the deal with it? Like,
I have never had airplane food.
It's alright.
I have been on planes.
It's not that bad. I don't know why everyone's so mad about it. Like, it's perfectly reasonable. It's fine. I've never been like, oh, this airplane food is garbage. Get it out of my face. It's fine.
I like how angry you were. Fine!
It's fine. Like, no one needs to get angry about it. It's airplane food. No one cares. Get over it. Right. We're gonna freeze the lion. We're gonna freeze all 3 lions. And then next, actually, well, yeah, no, we're gonna freeze them, and then we're gonna bring them in next turn, and we're gonna get rid of the hummingbird now, and bring in the toad. We're just
bring in the toad.
I'm gonna give you some cheese.
I love cheese.
Cheese is good.
Cheese. Gonna say it.
I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, I love cheese, but like, cheese is.
I don't want to take a crazy stance here, but cheese.
Cheese is pretty good.
Yum, yum, yum.
I've had worse.
I've had worse.
Cheese is good.
Cheese. Gonna say it.
Like, I don't want to
be too crazy here.
I want to like suck the devil's cock here, right? But
I don't want to drink the devil's pee here, but num.
But yeah, I mean,
but cheese, it's all right. I think everyone can agree that cheese is, it's all right. It's all right.
Cheese, pretty good.
Cheese, I think it's gonna be pretty popular.
I'm just saying, I think cheese might be the big thing next year. This is what's happened with me watching Northern Lion too much. Is like, I just have all these Northern Lion isms. Like, I don't want to, like, say anything too crazy here, but I think cheese is gonna be pretty popular. Eh?
What?
Yeah?
I thought you said Matt, not
No, I'm just like, cheese?
Cheese?
Pretty damn popular.
Pretty pretty up there on the
popular scale.
on the num num num.
Num, 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 num.
Num.
Right, so okay, so what's gonna happen is the lion's gonna double its stats.
Oh,
But
the
then
lion's gonna walk up to the lemonade stand.
then the panda's gonna give it 15, 20 million. Now if I could get the Stegosaurus's attack higher, that would be good. But because then the Stegosaurus would then buff the panda, who would then buff the lion. But really, we don't necessarily need that because.
I'm gonna say we don't necessarily know that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, we do.
Yeah, I know. I believe you.
We know that. That's just a fact.
I believe you.
Oh, we won these. I'm pretty sure I just fought that team, and then we had to fight it again. Which I mean, I'm not okay with, but like I don't really want to fight it again. Popcorn's garbage. Get it out of my face. Why am I freezing the peach?
Want to like go back to Hearthstone Battlegrounds? I want to see if they've made Murlocs fireable again.
They won't have.
No, but because the thing is Murlocs were like sort of you've just got to survive until you can get to tier 5 or tier 6 and get there's basically like 2 cards that made Murlocs strong. But the problem is they made Murlocs almost unbeatable. So it was just this awkward like, look, we can remove these cards and make Murlocs almost completely useless. Or
hear me out. Or hear me out.
Hear me out. Great.
Lemonade stands? How do we feel about lemonade? There was a story I was told as a kid, right? About this fucking duck.
This fucking duck.
And you're not gonna believe his reaction to this lemonade stand. Because he was like, lemonade stand.
He was all cocky.
He was like, yeah, I know what a lemonade stand is.
I know what lemonade's for. Wink, wink.
I enjoy lemonade.
I enjoy the lemonade.
But this kid was like, hey, this lemonade.
I'm gonna upgrade my balls for giant balls.
Ooh.
I know. You like that.
I want. Oh wait, I should put the Stegosaurus behind.
I wonder how your balls in Valheim are doing.
They're probably fine because I don't think.
Should we play Valheim?
Should we check on our balls? Like.
Yeah, we should
Oh no, we died. We got 8 wins that time though.
Clap. I clapped for you.
Thanks. My this run is taking me. These 10 runs are taking me a lot longer because I'm getting distracted by like this duck, right?
This duck, okay.
This duck. You don't seem to understand the relevance of this duck.
You don't seem to get what happens next. Let me repeat it.
Salty citizens. There we go. I'm a salty citizen. I'm jaded by the industry.
I am a salty citizen.
Ask me what industry I'm salty with. All of them.
At least 3 of them.
Fast fashion. I hardly know her.
What?
Better not to ask.
Yeah, bastard hell.
Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. No, why didn't I move the kiwi?
Sometimes you get grapes. Sometimes you don't get grapes.
Like, except for this fucking duck, right? He was like, I really want grapes. Like, no one asked. No one asked about your grapes.
Fuck you, grapes.
Incredibly upset about this grape situation.
It's very heartbreaking.
Oh, hey. Oh, they've nerfed the badger.
That was my favorite thing that said this stream.
They have nerfed the badger. It's been
They've
nerfed.
nerfed the badger.
Oh, I've just given a peach to the wrong seahorse.
Ah, the classic mistake. We've all done it.
Right, I'm not getting a hummingbird this game. I refuse.
I refuse.
Right, this is a summon build, which means these guys are fucked.
These guys are F in the B.
We only won by 1 HP, but that doesn't matter. What matters is we won. Which I am excited about. You should go at the front. I want you to have a strawberry as well, and I want to level. Oh, praying mantis early.
Oh, early praying mantis, guys. Here we go.
I do still want to buy sell the kiwi though. I will keep the praying mantis until I see a good opportunity for it.
How long can you keep units frozen then? Permanently?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And there are some like builds that are kind of built around freezing.
Yeah, there's a character in Hearthstone Battlegrounds that does it. Syndragosa, I think she's called.
Oh, I've got 2 praying mantises now.
Whoa!
I think we level up next turn, so I think we bring in the 2 praying man. I'm gonna roll actually first. Yeah, I have no reason to. Do I want to kill the pillbug, or do I want to kill the Atlantic puffin? I don't think I want to.
That's a weird thing for the drop to say. Do I want to kill the pillbug?
Do I want to? It's a tune on TikTok at the moment. The bloody dolphin killed my pillbug. No, it killed my praying mantis. My pillbug is fine. Yeah, okay, so I still got the buff from the pillbug. Excellent. Right, we'll throw the blobfish. Okay, we're gonna put the praying mantis at the back, put the blobfish there. Yeah, this crew is good.
Like it.
I like it. I enjoy it. I would eat it on a salad. Okay. Nothing useful.
Ooh, salad.
Ooh, salad. We're gonna level the mantis next time. I don't really know how to. I don't really think about how my units will do in battle. I think about how they will do while I'm playing them in the shop.
Yeah.
Which is not really what you're supposed to do. Oh, they had garlic on their hippo.
Normal sentence.
Exactly, yeah. You get it.
You get it.
You get it. Praying mantis on the praying mantis. Triceratops give a random friend +3/+3. That's not bad. The praying mantis is also good.
What does leveling up do?
It usually improves their abilities.
Okay.
Do I want an anteater? Yes. Anteater can go there for now. Blobfish.
Blobfish.
I hardly know her.
Nice.
I don't know why I think that's funny, but it is. No, the bus killed one of my anteaters. Well, I only had one anteater. Why is there turtle at the back? Oh, because we moved it because of the seahorse, of course. Duh, why wouldn't I know that? Praying mantis. Sell the ant. Throw you at the back, put you there. Oh, wait, I'm on lethal, though. That's not good. I need you at the front. Oh, I can level the iguana. Excellent. Well then we'll start trying to get the Atlantic puffin up. Oh, a lion could work. Fuck off, Triceratops.
We've got lions and tigers in Kenya. Oh, Kenya.
Ah, they are a summon build, which gets wrecked by my iguana. Like, absolutely, completely destroyed by my iguana, actually. Ah, suck it, turkey using scumbag.
Jesus. Tell us how you really feel.
I just don't like people doing it. You can have that. You can have this. Then the lion can come in, and then we'll probably kill the... I want to say the seahorse or the iguana, but I don't know. The lion's cool and all, but like I don't really know if it's gonna work in this team dynamic. I'm gonna freeze it anyway, but like, I just don't know. I should have froze the crow actually. Aha! This is the same team again. This is the exact same team. I know I win this. I just fought this team.
I have seen it.
This team is actually now worse than my team by a significant margin.
I'm raiding the vampires because they don't seem to want to like me very much.
Vampires clearly don't like you. And I don't think you should listen to them. I think you should just be like, hey, stop.
Hey, grapes.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some.
I am going to run a vulture because vulture is good. And then I'm gonna kill the Atlantic puffin, and we're now converting over to a popcorn build.
Yeah, perfectly normal sentence.
Yep, it is. I'm glad you agree.
Me too.
Because we're on lethal. I don't have time for all this ridiculousness. Oh, a yak. Okay. Oh, a cricket. Are you serious? Oh wait, but that's kind of good because of the summon. Yeah, we still lose by 3 health, by like 1 attack basically. Another 6 wins. Right, this is 79. Game 79. 2 more games. Okay, seahorse, iguana, pillbug at the front. We're not going strawberries. Jolly ponies. That's what her name is.
Jollipinis.
Jolipinas. Okay, I think we win this. Yep, we do. Quite handily. Cockroach can go away. 2 iguanas.
2 iguanas.
2 iguanas.
2 egg winners.
Now we're not gonna go. We're not gonna buy any strawberry related things.
By any iguanas.
I've decided. This is... Yeah, we lose very hard in that round because they've succumbed to strawberries. But strawberries are not the way forward. A woodpecker? Sure. Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Maybe a panda. Well, maybe consider a panda.
Consider it. Panda.
Consider the panda. I've considered it.
I don't like it.
I don't understand why I'm considering the panda. What about the panda? Do we care about the panda? Right, we're gonna go panda. We're gonna go panda behind you, and we're gonna give you +3. that, and then this, and then haha! Genius. It's all coming up, Scott. Oh no, my pill bug. It's broken.
Broke.
It's because there was this like meme for a while where they were just like, "Oh no, our table, it's broken." Everyone was like, "Ha ha ha, funny."
I would laugh too if I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it's not, but like, everyone was like, there was just this kid. The way that he said it was like supposed to be funny, and he was like, "Oh no, our table, it's broken." And everyone was like, "What a funny thing."
Yeah, some people find some vines funny.
Yeah.
Like the fuck you chicken strips one just annoys me. I don't know, it's just irritating.
I mean, you sound like a chicken strip supporter.
I am a chicken strip supporter. I love chicken strips.
You know what I could say about that. I could say, "Fuck your chicken." I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
No, I'm not gonna though, but I could.
I could. We all know. We all know I could. And that's where the power. That's where the power comes from. The power comes from the fact that I could.
How is this a valiant defeat?
This seahorse. You're not.
This
you're not
fucking
happy.
seahorse.
This seahorse. This seahorse is good. I'm gonna just run a anteater with lots of health. Just so much health on my pill bug, which is good. This pill bug is good.
Like it. Another.
Give me another pill bug, please.
Nom nom. Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, I guess I am going against Azag the Slaughterer, so... What level is he? It won't tell me in this screen.
Azag the Slaughterer.
Azag the Slaughterer. He is a orc that has been possessed by an evil crown.
Oh no.
The crown whispers to me.
His mum must be very upset.
I think orcs don't have mums because they're plants in Warhammer.
Oh.
Yeah, they bred by spores or something weird.
Gross.
Because I think people were like, "Where are female orcs?" And then they were like, "Orcs are spores." And
They're like, "Oh, orcs are plants."
Yeah, something like that. Some Warhammer nerd out there is like cringing, going, "Oh, that technically." Like, all right, cool.
That Warhammer person is probably not in my chat, because no one is in my chat, so it'll be fine. Technically, that is not the correct. Booba booba.
I almost accidentally just started the battle preemptively then.
Oh no, don't start your battle preemptively. 1 in 5.
Jesus Christ, my front line looks absurd. It's just a small army of mostly bears and boars and then 2 giant tree men.
Oh my goodness, I found a lion and now I could sell my pill bug and get a lion out the front. This is amazing. The lion's gonna just gain so much damage. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Oh, it's a 33-43. Oh. Oh. Let me suck down the glorious juice of that. I don't know why I said it like that. This made me quite upset with myself. we suck down that glorious juice of that.
You sound like Hannibal Lecter.
I can smell you, Clarice.
I was wondering if you were gonna say the actual
I'm not
line.
gonna say the full line. I don't like that line. It's creepy and it makes me unsettled.
Point though, innit?
Mm.
What an absolute masterpiece. Gonna say, Silence of the Lambs, pretty decent movie.
Whoa! What a conflicting point.
What a wild stance
What a
to make.
wild stance to make on a film that is definitely not critically acclaimed. Can't believe you would say that about a film that everyone likes.
Silence of the Lambs, absolutely flawless movie. I love watching it.
Oh.
Look at my giant balls go.
Oh. Oh. No, I lose. Was I on lethal? No, I wasn't. Hey, suck it. But we sell you because that's not a good idea. We get a vulture because vultures are just good. This crew is good. Right, so now... Wait, is a vulture tier 5? It is tier 5. I don't know what I've done. What have I done?
What have I done?
Yeah, I get absolutely wrecked there. What was that? 8 wins? 8 wins. Right, last game. 80 game, yes. Seahorse.
I forgot how much
Exact same start.
Warhammer 2 overvalues cavalry in its like decisions for, you know, like the autocomplete battle stuff.
Mm.
It really thinks like cavalry is the absolute don, and it's like it's all right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna write home about it.
And cavalry are good if you like know how to use them, but the AI usually doesn't.
AI, what does that stand for? Asshole intelligence?
Yeah,
Hey,
got 'em.
hey.
Got them in particular.
Them or gotten.
You know them. Got them.
Ah! I don't know, I just went, ah!
I mean, how else are you gonna communicate?
I don't know. Ah! Help me.
Help.
I can help. I only scream.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
I have no scream, but I must mouth.
Have you ever played those games? They're really creepy.
Which ones?
I have no mouth, yet I must scream.
No,
It's a very, very creepy game.
I did not know that that was a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quote from like a film, isn't it?
I think it's a book, maybe, or a poem. I'm not sure. I don't want to, say specifics and.
I'm gonna buy a jellyfish. I don't have a lot of faith in it, but I'm gonna buy it.
Some of the cavalry got through. Stop it.
Stop it. Got beaten by a bloody duck. Not buying a panda. Panda never works.
Immediately making a duck sound, apparently.
Quack.
Quack.
Am I right?
Gamers.
Hey gamers, listen to this. Quack.
Quack.
Hey. We are the same. We both know ducks say quack.
We understand each other. Quack.
Quackitus.
Quackitus brickitus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, but I said it.
I don't think anyone knows what that means because I don't think it means anything.
It could, it could mean a lot.
It
Doesn't,
could. It could
but
mean.
it could.
It could.
Could.
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
Could.
Could though. Could though.
We don't know it doesn't.
We don't. No one has confirmed it to me that it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't read the entire Oxford Dictionary, but if it isn't Oxford, I don't accept it.
If it ain't Oxford, there's such a weird hill to die on.
It's what I said, though.
It's such
What I
a weird.
said.
I don't value words that are outside of the Oxford Dictionary. So I was just sitting there like, there's so few words that aren't in the Oxford Dictionary. It's not a hill to die on. Like,
yeah, there's not even a hill there. It's not present.
There's no hill. Like,
there's not even a hill here.
It's
not even Pitbull.
There's not even a hill. If I give the lion this and then I sell the jellyfish, no, the toad. I'm going to sell the toad. I'm going to do it. I don't think that's a good idea, but I've sold it anyway. Because it will give the lion some extra stats, and I think that's all we need right now. Oh my goodness, it's Jason Bourne. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne!
Christ, that's Jason Bourne!
I love Jason Bourne. He's my favourite of the Bourne. I remember when Jason...
Have you ever watched the Jason Bourne film?
I watched the first one.
I haven't seen any of them.
I watched Bourne Identity?
Is it Bourne Identity?
I think it's called Bourne Identity.
I think some reviewer that doesn't like those movies must have made that joke. Like Bourne Identity, more like Bored Identity.
Got him. Yeah, I think it's called Bourne Identity is the first one. And then there's Bourne Legacy. One of them is Bourne Legacy. It's not my job to know.
Gonna say it. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't wish to. All I know is that my lion is doing some stuff. For like this part of the game.
I think having an army that is mostly consisting of a front line of animals is not great, because animals don't have a lot of leadership, so they tend to like flee very quickly, which then breaks your front line very quickly.
You should buy more bears. It's
That's
my
true.
only suggestion.
It's a good suggestion, man. It's a good suggestion.
Nothing is leveling, which means I just have this 5-6 jellyfish doing nothing. But I'm like, everything's so close to leveling, so I'm like, I don't want to not do it. Do we win this? Yeah. Yeah, we win this. But we win this. Right, what wins are we on? 6? Oh, that's the average, isn't it? Nothing is leveling. Let's just give you a carrot. Come on, something needs to level. Apparently it's going to be the lion. Next turn.
Ooh. Hey, Ollie.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Better swing.
Swing better.
I enjoy bats. I like
Bats.
Bats are cool. They're cool animals. Right. You get a buff. You get a buff. Everybody gets a buff.
Ollie, you're always having a swingers party, so be quiet.
You're not gonna say in this. Right. Lion. Wait, are we all having
some bears in Kenya?
Okay, I get absolutely domed here. Was that 6 wins again? Yep. There is no way of winning past 6 rounds. All the other packs